Hello. How's it going? I hope everybody's having a nice Saturday. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves given the everything going on. Where is That's not it. What? Sorry, I'm trying to That's just not correct. Hold on. Does that If I enable that, why does it just show the browser? That's so weird. Okay, that doesn't make any sense at all. Why is I wonder why Krita is not showing. That's Oh, there we go. Ta-da. Hmm. Why is it? Oh, because it's not like full screen, full screen. Gotta have, gotta have a little bit of tech issues. Let me turn that down. Um. There we go. I think that works. Hello, though. I I mean, first of all, I wanted to test out the model. Second of all, actually, let me shrink myself a little bit. Second of all, I was just doing this art stuff. I'm using my drawing tablet, and I was like, you know what? It might be nice to just stream this. Because I'm just doing random color blending shit. I'm actually gonna delete these mountains because I want to do them in a different color. I'm actually dumb as hell. There we go. I'm just gonna delete that. Or hide that for the time being. I don't... Oops. Wait, what? Oh, that's... I had it set to eraser. I'm gonna change... How do I... Whoa, I keep forgetting that this is a thing. I keep needing to, like, get used to the controls. Okay. Is there a way to, like... Oh dear. Okay. Let's ignore that. No, it's not what I'm going for. I want to like switch these out. Hello, Dawn. How's it going? How are you? It's 1:22 in the morning. Wow, that is early. It's only 9 o'clock for me, which is why I'm around. That's... Can I set this to not be erasing? No, I can't. It's always an eraser. That makes sense. In the middle of my Depeche Mode listening session, that's pretty pog. That sounds awesome. What is this watercolor pen? Is this like smudging? Is this one of those smudging tools? That's actually... Huh. Do I want to go for that for the blending? Eh. I kind of like the more chaotic, like scratchy scratchy painting. Whatever. I'm just gonna go up here and then There we go. This is what I wanted. Bump that up. Drop that down. I'll ask what you're doing even though I can see your stream title. I'm making a fantasy map. Just like the stream title says. I mean, nobody's gotta do anything. You don't gotta like ask questions, but I appreciate the thought. I'm making a fantasy map. Here, actually, let me do something real quick. Ba-doop. Just in case this shows the file, I don't want to show the file. So, I'm just trying to set like a little reference picture to show what I'm doing because I'm remaking an old map of mine that I did previously in a different program, not hand-drawn. There we go. I just wanted to set a little reference image. This is the original map. Not that it looks bad. I think this does look really good. But I am trying to get a little more used to hand-drawn stuff. So I also did want to change it. I feel like, I don't know. It looks good. I'm not super happy with how it turned out. I think as I develop the world more, I'm realizing that, you know, the map doesn't fit. And I do that a lot. I'll do this thing where it's like, well, first of all, I like have a chronic thing of making D&D settings. I'm actually just gonna cover this up. It's a habit of mine. Yeah, I like that a lot more. And I'm gonna cover these two because this is supposed to be in the southern hemisphere of the world that it's on. So the more south you get, the colder it is. So besides these areas, these red areas, which are basically just wastelands, it's gotta get cold. It's gotta get all nice and chilly. So that's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, basically I'm just doing a different version with hand-drawn stuff. Though honestly, I could probably use a drawing tablet in this too. Because that's the main thing, is that I have a drawing tablet now and I want to try to get... I want to do more hand-drawn stuff instead of relying on a bunch of programs. So... Well, a bunch of like, you know, like pre-made art assets, which is like, they're fine, but you can only get so far. You can only push those so far. And when I hand draw something, it's like, I don't even know why I'm doing that. When I hand draw something, it, my brain is broken. Oh, I can basically have it do whatever I want. And I can get exactly what I need, because I'm the one making the parts, and not somebody else. You know, like I can't get these coastal lines here if I use this program. I can get something similar, but nothing that actually looks good to me. I couldn't get like this whirlpool of blood here, which is important to me to have a giant whirlpool of blood in my world. That's where we throw the Supreme Court in this setting. And yeah, I wanted to do some stuff. Plus, I wanted to test out the model, the VTuber model. So, you know, possibly a fun thing to do. Because I just got this set up. I didn't even know that it was a thing until somebody told me about V-Roy's studio, and I was like, oh, I'll check this out. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of mad I didn't know this existed earlier. Because, you know, when I started doing, like, PNG tubing, the eventual goal was to eventually get, like, a 3D... a 3D thing going. I just didn't know that that was possible without paying a lot of money to get a model commissioned. And I didn't want to pay a lot of money to get a model commissioned, because it's probably a bad idea at this moment, but you know, I've got this now. A thing I still didn't solve in my fantasy world is that I want to put in a world destruction plot point at some point, and it never makes sense unless I make the world the size of Germany. What do you mean? Why does it have to be the size of Germany? Couldn't you just destroy the world instead of just Germany? And why Germany? I'm assuming that's just a random point of measurement. Alright, well... that's all done, basically. Colors are hard. Colors are very hard. What do I have here? No, I want that to be grayer. Okay, let's do some mountain stuff. This is supposed to be a sort of area. Also, thank you. I'm glad you like the model. This is still just a test run to see if it's like something that I'd want to replace the PNG tuber with entirely, or how it works out, basically. I'm still not entirely sure. But yeah. On the right layer, right? Okay, good. A lot of the times I'll absent-mindedly start doing stuff. I mean, this is like a classic art problem. Oh. Give me a second. Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry. My DM just messaged me something, actually, for D&D. I want to put in 5 to 6 main kingdoms at most, and at like a distance of 2 to 3 weeks by horse between each kingdom. That sounds about right. But if you think in terms of real world, it barely fills up Europe. I mean, you could always have more, you know, outside, you know, a wider world. I think most D&D campaigns, like the setting, the sort of ideal setting for like time and, you know, like travel time and everything, it's like the size of like the British Isles, or even just like the main island. I don't, does the main island have like a name? Like, is it called, because there's like, sorry, that was me taking a sip of my water. I didn't realize that it would like throw me back like that. It doesn't gotta be like the whole planet. You know? Like this map is only, it's a very small set of space. This is supposed to be like probably around like Eastern Europe sized. Um, or I don't know. Turkey? No, not even. It's smaller than that. This is like Greek sized. Um, if I just had to throw a random number at it, or a random size estimate, I actually don't even know what Greek sized even means. It's a new measurement that I just invented. If you think in terms of... Oh wait, I already read that. I mean, if you want it to be like super big though, I would look at probably a setting like Eberron, which has a very large, I think it's like America-sized main area, Corvair. I guess that it's about the size of the United States. I don't actually know though. I'm just guessing. I do have the map like right behind me. That's so cursed that if I turn around, if I turn around, it like snaps my neck. That's just disturbing. United Kingdom is a bit of Ireland. Yeah, I honestly don't know enough to comment, but I mean like, there's a lot of other islands. There's like the Scottish Isles. There's you know, like the Isle of Man. Whatever the islands in the middle of like the English Channel are called, I don't actually know. Also, if anybody's curious, we're listening to the Oblivion soundtrack tonight. Mostly calming music. Hello, Yarn! Hi! How are you doing? Aw, thank you. Thank you. It's just it's like a super basic Vroid studio model, so it's not like some big professional thing, but I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. Yeah, Irish unification. I believe in Star Trek they refer to it as happening in 2024, so who knows? I think there has been some progress there. Aw, Yarn. Well, we're talking about the unification of Ireland. I don't remember how we got there, but that's the current topic of discussion that I know nothing about, and it's a very sensitive topic, so I should probably just shelve it. And thank you about the map as well. I can also just make a flat world. Yeah, I mean, it's fantasy. You could make it... You could absolutely just do a flat world. That's hella valid. I love it when fantasy worlds mess around with, you know, it's not just like a planet. I mean, honestly, I just like fantasy worlds in general, and just, you know, seeing how they do things. But it's always fun to see what sort of worlds people come up with that aren't just a planet. You know, like flat worlds. I saw this really cool like Dark Souls setting concept map that was like, it's on a giant tree, and they did it in a really, really interesting way. What program are you using for this map? I'm using Krita. And I'm redoing, or I'm doing another version of this map, which I made in Wonderdraft a while back. I'm not trying to recreate it perfectly, but I'm trying to get used to hand drawing stuff. And doing like a hand drawn art style. So I'm just realizing I never drew a single hill on this map. I meant to do that after I did the mountains, and then I never did it once anywhere ever. I'll have to get on that at some point. But yeah, Krita, I don't know, Krita for this map, and Wonder Draft for the old map with a whole bunch of custom assets. Not custom, like community made assets. Krita is great. Krita is great. You're putting Tolkien to shame over here with this topography. Well, he was a linguist, not a cartographer. But thank you. I think eventually, because I do really love Wonder Draft, I want to figure out like what good uses, because the main thing that I'm doing here is that I have a drawing tablet. It was a birthday gift. It's just a little Waco, or not Waco. Oh Jesus, no, not Waco, not Waco. Wacom. It's a Wacom drawing tablet. It's a Wacom drawing tablet, and I wanna like get used to it because I like digital art, but I also like doing stuff by hand a lot. I wanna try to like use Wonder Draft with a drawing tablet. I've seen some people make some absolutely nutty creations in Wonder Draft. And you know, I would see those and I'm like, ooh, that looks great, but I could never do this. And I'm slowly realizing I'm actually not that bad. Not that this is amazing and perfect. Aw. I'm glad you got to come in then. Have a good night, Yarn. Sleep well. I'm assuming that's what you're doing. And if you're like going out and like hitting the city or whatever, then have fun. Oops. What have I done? Here we go. I've been thinking about playing Elder Scrolls Online. And I feel like saying that sentence is going to summon Rick. I don't know, it's just... Sometimes, because I own the game, sometimes I'll just... If by hitting the city you mean hitting the hay, then yes. Good enough. Or close enough, I mean. But yeah, good night. But I own the game. I bought it on sale like a bajillion years ago. And then I just like... I'll just get like these yearly urges. I'll re-download the game, I'll fire it up, I'll make a new character, and like I'll run around and I'll be like, wow, I don't like MMOs. And then I just go through that process all the time. Repeatedly, because I'm like, oh, well, maybe this time, you know, maybe it's different this time. And I come to the same conclusion. So it's not... I'm very stubborn. I want to like those games, especially because Elder Scrolls is, you know, it's like the only good Elder Scrolls game released. Since basically Skyrim, not counting the 6 million Skyrim re-releases that have happened. But, And it's like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Skyrim, if I'm honest. I don't know if that's like a hot take. Maybe it is because it's like one of the most popular games of all time. But it just never appealed to me. I mean, no. Okay, I say never. I played a ton of it. And I had a lot of fun. But it's hard, it's really hard for me to go back to it. I don't know why. Just, I try to play it, and it's just like, I kind of feel like I've done everything, and there's basically nothing new. And I don't think that gameplay enough is, like, I don't think the gameplay is good enough to keep me, like, coming back to it after I've pretty much got it all down, you know? Like, the combat is horrible. And honestly, the writing is really bad. And, I don't know. Maybe I've just grown jaded by it over all these years. It came out... Oh, God. It came out, what, over 10 years ago? Oh, God. That is certainly something to think about. And I've just heard really good things about Elder Scrolls Online, but I've never been able to get into it. Oh, hold on. Oh, right. So in D&D, my characters, plural, because one of my characters died, but my current character is bringing they're doing the same quest. It's to find these, or to like collect these magical plushies. There's a set of like plush animals, and it's so dumb, but like in a fun way. And my DM just sent me a breakdown of like, they're all like magical, super rare plushies. And my DM just sent me a breakdown of like what I know so far about them. And I just think that's pretty fucking great. I'll need to like go through and properly read what he sent me. Later on. I'm not really sure. Besides hills, which I definitely do want to work on. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to figure out how to do forests. Oh no. Okay. I do kind of... I do have a hand-drawn forest style. But I'm not used to, not quite used to doing it digital. And by not quite used to doing it digital, I mean I have never ever done it digitally. So that will be very new territory for me. Those world building websites are so expensive. Expensive? Like World Anvil? They are, yeah, they're pretty pricey. I imagine there's probably a lot of stuff with like overseas things. If I had to guess, it would be just that it's like a very niche thing. You know? Because it's pretty much a subsect of the wider tabletop RPG community. Is, you know, DMs who want to really get into their world building. You know, like me. That's me. But it's very niche. It is very niche, so they probably have to, like, squeeze as much money as they can. Out of it. Because probably the vast, vast majority of people are using that shit for free. It's like, it would just be very hard to fund it otherwise. You know? Not that that makes it suck any less. Which ones are you lurking? Which one are you... I'll figure out how to speak eventually. I mostly just speak Goblin. Oh boy. There's either some gunshots or the 4th of July celebrations are starting a little early. Both are likely. It's both. The local fireworks show down the street is it's gone violent. But if you need a world building website, I haven't used it in a very long time because I haven't really used a world building website in a while. But World Anvil was pretty good. I did end up paying for it just for a couple features, but then I stopped because I couldn't be consistent with it. But I remember it's like free usage was pretty fleshed out. You don't get everything, but like you can skirt by. And I would guess it's probably the largest and most well documented, which is not an objectively good thing, but in terms of usability, that is always a nice feature because you can always usually find stuff for the really popular stuff. Okay, these mountains are actually turning out really well. I need to mess with the blending. The land blending, I think. But, I quite like where this has gone. I'm gonna keep doing that. Maybe with a little less emphasis on this, on the white peaks over in these parts, because it is a warmer area. So, you know, maybe more of a gray because that's stone instead of just snow-capped peaks. Oh, is the playlist over? Oh, no, it's not. Not even close. Okay. I love the Oblivion soundtrack so much. This is Skyrim music now, which is still really, really good. There's just something about the Oblivion soundtrack. I don't know why that one specifically, like, really touched me. Probably because it was my first Elder Scroll game. I have a lot of really good memories of that game. Oh, simpler times. I remember when Skyrim came out, I was playing Oblivion the night before, and before I went to bed, I was like ridiculously excited for Skyrim. Oh, 1 second. Damn. My dog got a new chew toy today, and he's apparently destroyed it in, I think, less than an hour. What a fella. What a fella my dog is. But yeah, the night before Skyrim came out, I went to sleep. And I'm such a little dramatic little fucking bitch that before I went to sleep, I like went to the border of Skyrim in Oblivion and was like looking out and I was like, goodbye Oblivion. It's been nice knowing ya. And then I went to GameStop the next morning and got Skyrim for the PlayStation 3, or I did it after school or something. I will have to go to sleep. Frickin' very valid because it's like 2 in the morning or something. Yeah. Go enjoy your sleep, Ston. Thank you so much for hanging around. Oh. I have these whole islands to do. Yeah, 2 a.m. It's time to hit the hay. That's the problem with late night streams. For me, it's not even like late night, but a lot of my viewers are in different time zones, and it's like they're either just waking up or they've already gone to sleep. Let's see. I'm gonna make these a little more snowy. Yeah, peace out. I hope you have sweet dreams and sleep goodly. Yeah, this is turning out pretty well. Well, by my standards. I don't know why I'm trying to qualify my opinions on my own art. I think if anyone came in and was like, well, I think it sucks, I'd probably just ban them. And I would be in the right to. Let's go back down to land blending and... Oh, is that part of it? Well, we could always just do this. Actually, let me lower the opacity on that. We're doing it. Yeah, because originally I had this being a little bit not as cold. Like if you see over here, this is all very green and brown and stuff. But that didn't really make sense, at least not in my head. So I'm trying to change this all to be much more frigid. So like the greener parts under here didn't quite make as much sense. What if I do like... No, that still just covers it up. Okay. I think that looks alright, at the very least. Let's see. If I zoom out, do I die? No, that looks pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not done, by any means, but... Wait a minute, what version of the map is this? Is this a Hold on. Hold on, I need to check the files. Oops. What version of the map did I base this line art on? Because it is clearly very different. E2. Okay, so I guess let's see. Alright. I remember this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. I did some different line art, and that's what I based this version that I'm making. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Just because I was like, wait a minute. There's actually massive differences between these two pieces. I did not trace this. I did a different piece. That actually might be a better idea to be looking at right now. Oh. Oh. I'm going to keep going for a little bit. Probably like 15 more minutes. And then I'm going to wrap up. So I think first things first, I want to get started on the hills, which I'm going to have to be more zoomed in for. Let's see. What was the... What did I use for the liner? Was it just this super basic one? I think so. The only thing is when I like go up to scratch my face, the vtuber model screws up. That's kind of terrifying. Where is my mountain lines? Do I have any? Oh, there it is. Mountain lines. We'll do... What was the... It's a little too big, I think. 3... What if we do 1 pixel? I think that works. Alright. Let's see if does my hill style even translate to this? Hold on. Give me a second. I need to... What other art have I done? Like I said, I'm very much getting used to all of this still. What did I do here? Okay. I did hills very differently. I also need to do shadows at some point. Basically, I just sort of make these ripples. And those are essentially the foothills of the mountains. Yeah. Just to give it sort of like, just to give that visual of the mountains rising up. out of the ground, as mountains tend to do. And to just sort of show, like, you know, once you get, like, the mountain doesn't just stop here where the texture ends. It's like, they keep going, even in little ways. That's basically what foothills are. You know, like, this isn't super close, but there's still, like, these coasts are going to be very hilly and rocky. Redo that one. Probably, actually, they probably wouldn't be that rocky all the way over there. Yeah, some hills there. Hillsbury Doughboy. I don't know why I say these things. Hmm. I did not mean to do that. Let's put some hills over here too. Make it sort of like this lake is sort of half in the foothills and then half out. I like that idea. Put some hills. Hills out here. That's a weird shape. Okay. And I'm going to go through and do coloring for the hills as well. Later on. I just want to get the lines done so that I know what I'm doing with everything else. Art is really weird. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see where it's going when you're doing it, and that's always a weird feeling, because you're like, is this going to even look good? Am I just wasting my time for all of this? And it's, oh,
Warning. Demonic presence.
Hello! Hi! Hi! Hi, Meichu. Hello, Sam. Hello, everybody else. How are you all doing? How was your affiliate celebration? I think that's what it was, right? Yeah, that's right. You're doing your affiliate celebration. How's it going, everybody? 7 in the morning. Wow. Yeah. Peace the heck out. Thank you so much for coming in, though, with the raid. I appreciate it. 15 hours, yeah. Peace out to you too. If anybody else needs to dip after the raid, please feel free to. There's no problem there. Let me run a raid trailer. 1 a.m. Yeah. Good old time zones. If you're going to sleep, then sleep well. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. My name is April. Right now I'm doing some art stuff and testing out a new little vtuber model. Normally I do PNG tuber or occasionally face cam, but not too much. But I wanted to try out a 3D model. But yeah, let me run my raid trailer real quick. Fuck! Fuck! No! Don't do it! I'm just a femboy. Look at him doing twirls.
After all, I'm not only a catgirl maid, but I'm a gamer catgirl maid.
Eat the kettle corn like a cat? I can't do that. I'm not doing that. Infinite Goblin. We are Legion. I need to go to jail immediately. April was smart and intelligent. He's jerking off at light speed. Holy shit, I lived. No! Yeah. I keep making like big changes, like, oh, I'm not gonna do as much face cam, oh, I'm not gonna do like PNG tube, and I'm gonna try out a 3D model, and it's like I keep making myself redo the channel trailer and raid trailer and everything. But tonight, we're just sort of relaxing, taking a break from the rest of the world. I'm working on some art here, and I just wanted to sort of, you know, hang out a little bit. I am going to be ending soon in like a few minutes. So there's going to be a bit of a raid train here if you're sticking around. Oh, I didn't have that selected. But, yeah, I hope you all enjoy your brief stay in the April Flowers world. Right now I'm just trying to get these sort of foothill lines. You know, done. Or at least, you know, start doing them because I forgot to. And yeah, just chilling listening to the Oblivion soundtrack, which I realize now is incredibly quiet. So I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. Good old audio. Let's make this whole thing hilly. I like the idea of this being a very hilly, rocky peninsula. And then, hey, Rick, hello! This whole region actually is supposed to be pretty freaking rocky. How's it going? Just doing a little bit of art. Oh, I'm gonna fucking download Elder Scrolls Online. I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll stream that tomorrow. know, right, Rick? The music. This song came on and I was like, I need more Elder Scrolls in my life. I need it right the fuck now. Yeah, literally just like walking around like Cheydinhal or just like the forest or like the like fields outside of Anvil and just like listening to the soundtrack and just like not doing much, just hanging out and just like enjoying it. It's so incredibly relaxing. I'm doing good though. I am probably gonna be wrapping up here as I've been summoned to go hang out with people. Not out, but, you know. And this is just a sort of little impromptu stream, so it wasn't going to be super long, but yeah. Let's see. I just want to get these hills set up. Even though I should be wrapping up here. I want to get these hills. I want to get these hills done. Okay, one last little set. We're gonna hill out this little region. And then I'll finish up. Ugh. I keep meaning to fucking watch Multiverse of Madness because it's on streaming now, and I was not gonna go to a theater for that movie, but I keep fucking forgetting and then not making time for it. All right, well, far from done. But I'm gonna be calling it there. I'm gonna go bald soon. What? Are you okay? Did something happen? Is it because there's no Bloodborne on PC? Sorry, I shouldn't bring that up. Alright, I am gonna... Is it saving? It is saving, okay. Bald spot fucking with it, I need it dealt with. Ah. Fair enough, bald spots. I feel like baldness is underrated. Like, you can work it. You just gotta work with it. But I feel like it's, I don't know. People act like it's the end of the world sometimes. Holy crap, that's loud. People act like it's the end of the world sometimes, but I think if you adjust it, you know, it's just like any appearance thing. It's like if you put effort into it, you can probably look good, you know? Regardless of what you're working with. With long hair, I mean... I don't know. Ugh. This just like turned my lights off. Anyways, I'm gonna be wrapping up there, so let's see if we can do a little raid train here. Oh shit. Do we raid rabbits? I think we're gonna raid rabbit. Rewipe Tarky with the team. Alright, he's playing Escape from Tarkov. Or... I wonder if there's any other... Let's see. Oh. Interesting. I kind of find it funny that like 90% of like trans streamers are like VTubers. Let's see. Nah, let's just raid Rabbit. Because I'm gonna have to raid and run. Yeah, thank you, and I'm glad you like the avatar. I think it turned out pretty freaking well. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Fat Rabbits. Go share the community with him. Why are there this many people watching? It's just me drawing maps. Anyways, I'm gonna have to... Oh wait, Tessa's on? I already pressed the button. Oh my god. I totally forgot Tessa moved to a new channel. Okay, I'm gonna feel terrible about this. Hi, Eileen. Hi, baby. Oh, gosh. Okay, wait, what is the... Yes, thank you, Rick. I totally forgot that it's like a whole new channel. That explains it. Okay. Let's go raid Tessa. We're gonna raid Tessa, actually. I'm so... Oops. Okay, I am so sorry. Nobody tell Fat Rabbit. I don't think he'd care because he's a nice fella. But, nobody tell him. Okay, now we're gonna go raid Tessa. Because she just moved to a new channel. So we're gonna go say hi to her. Hi, baby. Bye, baby. That's to Eileen. Nobody else. Yeah, go follow my girlfriend. She's on a break from streaming right now, but, they will be back at some point, and you will all be nice and cool. Alright. I'm gonna head out though. Oh my god, I'm 6 minutes late. Jeez Louise. Okay. Crap. Peace out, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. Meichu, thank you so much for the raid. I'm glad that I know you're not here, but I'm glad your affiliate celebration went well. Let's all go say hi and show some love to Tessa, who's playing Vampire Survivors on her new channel. So, yeah. Peace out, everybody. I will be live tomorrow, possibly with Elder Scrolls Online. I don't really know. Yeah. Bye.